So Graham, tell us about your new yacht.
Well, I saw it as an advert on eBay about 6 or 8 months ago, and I thought it was quite cheap, and I thought, well, with a bit of work I reckon I could turn that from an old pond yacht into probably a working RC yacht. The story was that it was this guy's father's friends, and it had lived in a loft since sometime in the 50s. All the deck was delaminating, it only had the central part of the mast, all the self-steering parts had all been removed. But I thought, well, it had potential, so over a period of time we've redecked it, we've made a new mast for it, got a boom, designed some sails for it, completely rubbed it down and brought her back to her former glory. It looks like it's quite an old fiberglass type hull, but there were no cracks in it or anything like that. The wooden keel is cemented into a slot in the bottom of the fiberglass hull, and the hull looked like it was all one piece, and then a big lump of lead screwed to the side of that, which was a bit odd, but we've tidied it all up now and it does seem to be sailing reasonably well. Just a 4-channel receiver in it, 2 servos, one for the rudder and the winch. When I wanted to put the lines in for the boom, I couldn't quite figure out how to run the lines out from inside the cockpit area. So I made up some soft brass tubes and ran the running lines through those tubes, and that seems to work really well. I've got quite a nice bit of control over the sails, which is quite good.
And the sails are traditional cloth sails, yeah?
Yeah, they're cambric sails. I had them made by a bloke called Bill's Pond Yachts. The front one I dyed and tie-dyed myself because I wanted a red sail on the front, and when I got it home and looked at it, and I thought, actually I reckon I could make some sort of almost like a chrysanthemum design on the front. Came out pretty well.